Hi, Tracey.
Hi, Chrissy.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Today we have Gretchen and then her owner, Marlena. Come on in and have a seat. And this is Tracey.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Gretchen. How are you?
Hi, Gretchen.
She wants to say hi.
How old is Gretchen?
She's 11.
Oh, relax. She kind of doesn't look 11.
That's what I was hoping you would say.
Like she looks younger.
No, actually, to tell you the truth, Gretchen and I did meet once before.
Okay.
Not in person, though. This is the first time we're actually meeting in person. Gretchen had spoken to me a while ago and had told me that she had a little bump starting to grow and Mom was not to worry about it. So I passed the message on, and sure enough, she had a little, fatty cyst or...
Yeah, it was like a little growth.
Yeah, a little growth that is absolutely fine and nothing to worry about. So that was awesome. She didn't want her mom to worry. Dogs often worry about what moms are going to worry about. They don't want to be a worry or a burden to their family.
Yeah.
She says that she's still very, very strong. She said she may get another little thing like that here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not to worry again. Not to
Did you
worry.
bring her to the vet?
Yep.
To get checked out? Okay, and everything was okay. Okay.
They biopsied it and it was okay.
Oh, great. Oh.
No cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if she's feeling something right here again. You know, like she might have another little one, but again, it's not a big deal. She's very, very strong. She says she feels very, very good.
Gretchen, do you want to say anything to your mommy? Is there anything you want to say? Maybe Tracey could tell.
You know, she says that with the chaos from the storm, there's been a lot of move. You've been very concerned about her. But she's very, very grounded and she's okay. She understands. You do speak to her. You explain to her what's going on, where you're going, what you're doing. And that's very important, and I do say that a lot because it's very true. People do need to understand that.
I tell her everything.
You tell her everything. You have good communication then. Is there any questions that you have, or concerns, or anything that you have, or you want to know about, Gretchen?
I guess I'm just wondering if she wants me to do anything different.
All right, so let's see. When you move, she's saying when you move, am I coming? Okay.
Of course you're coming.
She just wanted to make sure. She understands that there's going to be another move. And she wants to make sure that she's going to be there. Are the rules in the new house going to be the same as they are?
Is it a different type of house, or
A little bit, yeah. I don't know. We haven't decided yet about the kitchen.
Okay.
what's the kitchen?
She wasn't allowed in the kitchen before because her brother isn't good in the kitchen.
Oh, who's her brother?
Tico.
Another
Husky.
Oh, husky. Oh, okay.
Yep.
What do you mean he wasn't good in the kitchen?
Well, he doesn't like her going near the food or anything, so
Oh, okay.
she's fine in the kitchen, but we can't have one of them going in and one not.
Right. Yeah, is there anything that you could say about that, or talk to Gretchen?
And that's what she wants to know is, are the rules going to be the same? Am I going to be in the same place? Am I going to have the same restrictions? Because she feels like she should be allowed to wander, because she is a good dog. And the issue really isn't her, and she knows that. She doesn't like the fact that she has to follow rules because of another dog.
Yeah, she usually likes to go on the furniture, and we can't let her up on the furniture either because of him.
So in the new house, that's going to be the same.
Yeah, that's going to be the same.
Okay, so you're still not going to be allowed up on the furniture. That's okay, you're used to that. Okay.
Does she want to go up on the furniture?
She
wants to do whatever she wants, I guess.
She wants to rule the house, yes.
She's the boss.
She does feel like only she should be allowed up on the couch. Not the other dogs so much, not anybody else, but her and humans, because she feels very, very human because she's treated that way. She says that the other dogs respect her, but sometimes they will challenge her just a little bit. But she's not going to let anybody take her place.
And she has one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Now, I will tell you a little health concern, which is not a big deal, especially considering she's 11. There's a little bit of ache in her back hips, especially in bad weather. So maybe next winter, you might want to try a little fish oil or glucosamine. Do you have her on anything? Okay.
No, she does have problems with her back hips though.
Okay.
Yeah, they said she might need to get on something, maybe like pain medication or something.
I think as long as you get her on some kind of joint supplement, she might not even need a pain medicine. She just needs to have the joints lubricated right in the hips.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so try, you can, of course, always check with your vet before you do anything I say. But as long as your vet says okay, ask if you should try some fish oil or maybe some glucosamine. You like that, huh?
How do you believe in massage? Do you
Absolutely.
Do they? Yeah.
And some dogs respond very, very well to that. I also am a big fan of acupuncture. I think acupuncture really releases a lot of blocks and a lot of pain. I use it myself, so I'm a big fan.
Dogs can get it?
Acupuncture, yeah. It has to be by a veterinarian. A veterinarian who's licensed in acupuncture, but they are out there. And it works miracles, actually. I used to have it done on one of my horses. I used to have massage and acupuncture done on one of my horses, so I've always been a big fan. And it releases a lot of pain, a lot of stiffness, a lot of blocks. They carry blocks just like we do. They create blocks and things just as we do.
So go more holistic route than maybe the pain medication, like the
Yes.
doctor said or the vet say to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Aww. Do you want to say anything? Is there anything you want to say?
She says, as long as I'm included, as long as I move with you when you move, and
Oh.
I know she's always been with you. I don't know why she has this question. Maybe because now you're married. I don't know if that's what it is. But she just really wants the reassurance that she's going to be with you in the new place.
Maybe it's because now we're back living with my mom, and that's where she lived before. So
That
maybe
very
she doesn't
well
know
could
if she's
be.
going to stay with her.
That makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah.
But she definitely has a concern as to whether she's moving with you. So that's really important. So make sure that you do keep her informed on that and when it's going to be. She says, who else is coming? Who else is coming when we move? Tico's coming.
And there are 3 cats.
And the cats. She says she doesn't mind the cats so much.
No, she's good with
Just
them.
kind of lets them be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless she wants their food.
Oh yeah, well, that's another story. Food's always another story.
Yeah, I think she likes she's food oriented, right?
Yeah, food is a good thing.
Does she
Great
eat really
motivator.
quick? Like when you feed her, does she eat really quick? No.
No, not
she'll
really.
she'll leave food in the bowl.
If she's not hungry, yeah.
Okay. Because my dog, he eats and he finishes the whole bowl. Like he's so food oriented.
I could take her food if I wanted to.
Okay,
She'll
now
share.
I'm sorry. She has a request. She wants to know when we move to the new house, can we have lots of walks around the neighborhood so I can get really used to it? It's really important for her to know what her neighborhood's going to look like. She says if she has to walk with Tico, she will. But she wouldn't mind some walks alone. But it would make her feel much more secure in her new home if she could have lots of walks around the neighborhood, at least in the beginning. I'm sorry, one more. She was asking when. When? That's a question you want answered too, right?
Probably a couple weeks.
Couple of weeks,
Oh,
okay.
that's soon.
So we'll show you a couple of weeks, maybe next month. Okay, we'll show you
That's
next
good.
month. Okay, so that's what it should be.
I
I
like
remember
it.
something I want to ask.
Oh, good.
Does she still feel good enough to play soccer?
As long as it's not cold or damp out. It's the weather that really bothers her hips, but on warm sunny days, then she's good.
Okay.
But
Sometimes she gets sore because I've taken her to play, last year, and she got pretty sore from that, so I didn't know if she wanted to do that anymore. But she loves
does,
soccer.
but maybe shorter amounts of time. I think she kind of ignores her pain
Yeah.
while she's playing because she loves it so
I think
much.
so, yeah.
But then the next day or later on that day when she stops, then it hits.
Yeah.
But no, she absolutely loves it, and I wouldn't stop her from it because she gets so much enjoyment out of it. Just shorter sessions would be good, and just make sure it's sunny. It doesn't have to be a hot day, but so that the sun's out, so that her.
Okay.
And then one other thing you can do too, when you're done playing, if you either blanketed her hips, or had a heating pad or something warmer on her hips to get the heat, the warmth in there so that it doesn't freeze up on her.
Oh, okay.
That would help her a little bit as well.
Good.
Very good.
Good
Good question.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks for talking to me today, Gretchen. It was wonderful to speak with you.
Join us next week on SitSpeak and check us out on Facebook and send us any emails. Take care.